when Congratulations came out 4 months ago, I know that before anyone had heard it, you'd said that you thought fans would be surprised by that record. I'm wondering, is that because you guys surprised yourselves writing it?
No, I don't think I think we knew what we were doing when we wrote it. I think I was just kind of predicting the kind of mixed reactions that it got. You know, I think for people that identified us only with songs like Kids or Time to Pretend, it would seem like a big difference, a big change. But for us, it was completely natural and felt right. So, and it is natural. I think the fans get that. People take it too seriously. You know, I think it's much more lighthearted and just kind of about the music than people are, you know, it's not that big of a deal. We made an album, the next one will probably sound different, and we think it's a great album, and we've talked to a lot of musicians and people that we really respect who really like it, and I think people will come around to it. Maybe it just takes someone saying that it is cool, because a lot of people, you know, won't jump in the lake until someone else does. We definitely, for when we were writing Congratulations, we're thinking about the live show and how the songs would be played live while we were writing. And I think we'll continue to do that, and I'm sure, you know, be conscious of the fact that we're going to be having to play Electric Feel and Flash Delirium and whatever new songs we write. But I think that won't keep us from doing whatever we want. It wouldn't have felt honest or true to who we are if we had tried to recreate Kids or something like that.
At the MTV Awards, you're nominated in the rock category. Is that where you think you belong? Like at the Grammys, it was pop. Now it's rock.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah, we belong in the rock category because, like, of all the other bands that are nominated, I think we're the only ones that are trying to carry the torch of real rock and roll, you know, from like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and Rolling Stones through, like, you know, Johnny Thunders and I don't know, there's so many good bands, and I don't think many of the other bands in that category are necessarily inspired by that music the way we are. So yeah, rock and roll, man, till I die.
Weezer were in town this week, and I'm sure you know they cover Kids, but they also cover it and they mash it up with Lady Gaga. That's kind of bittersweet. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's just crazy that Weezer is covering an MGMT song. It's pretty nuts. And I've heard that they play it better than we do, because we've always done it karaoke style. Yeah. So I appreciate that someone's doing it. I think it's the best cover version of Kids that I've heard. Not to knock some of the other people, plenty of great viewer-created content on the internet, acoustic YouTube. You know, those are great in their own way, but I think that Weezer does a good job of accurately recreating the sounds from that album. And Rivers Cuomo, it's a cool name.
Yeah.
It's got a great voice, and the fact that it's mashed up with Lady Gaga, I think is great, because when we wrote that song, Kids, you know, Ben and I were just kind of obsessed with pop culture and mainstream pop culture and trying to write these kind of satirical pop songs, and that was one of them. So there you go.